Hello mathematicians, this is going to be just a quick overview of your end of the year project. We're going over this in class, but I'm going to go over all 9 very briefly and then really focus on number 5, which is the required one. Okay, so this is your end of the year project. It is due May 23rd. So the minimum number of points you need to attempt is 100 points by that date. Doesn't mean you're going to receive 100 points, but that's your attempt must be towards 100 points. You can only receive a maximum of 110. So you can get extra credit on this, but just 10 points extra. So you can't try to do like 200 points. I don't even know if that's possible, but you cannot go more over 110. So say you aim for 140, you miss some points, you lose a little bit of points, and earn 125. What I'm going to put into Aries will be the 110. Okay, so again, that's the maximum you can actually get on these projects. So you're going to attempt 100 points. There is one required one that's 40 points. Then you need to you need to pick some other projects from this page that will equal 100 points. So for example, say I do the required one. You have to do this one. That's why it's required and shaded there. And then I need to aim for at least 60 more points. So I might then do the weekly challenge. That's another 20 points. Maybe I'll do this 3D model, and then I will do this survey. That's an additional 65 points, 20, 40, 65 points. Plus this 40 will be 105 points. All right, so I'm attempting at least 100 points by May 23rd. There's other ones you might do the required and then do these are worth 30. So here I had to do 3 additional projects. Maybe I will choose these 2 that are have a little bit more work. So say I do this required one, the brochure, then I write a children's book about integers, and then maybe I make a board game. Okay, so I have 60 from these 2 plus the 40. That is my attempt for 100 points. Okay. As you notice, there's some markings on the bottom. This is where I'm going to tally your score as you go. So as you complete and you're satisfied with one assignment, you're going to have me grade it. So I'm going to be grading throughout this entire time until the 23rd. So say you finish the required one on Tuesday. You bring it to me, I grade it. I'm going to put here project number 5, the required one, and I will grade it quickly and put your score here and initial it. You keep this paper. Say you finish the scratch project number 7 by Friday of that week. You bring it to me. I'm going to put project 7 out of 30. I'm going to grade it. Say you get 28. I'm going to write your grade there and initial it. So this is going to be your running total. Say on the 23rd, you do a final project. I believe that's a Tuesday. Say you write this children's book explaining integers. You get it to me on that last day, the 23rd. I write project number 8. I grade it. If you're satisfied with that total, so say it only comes up to 75, you still have by the end of the day to attempt one more assignment. So you might say, oh, I want to try to really get that 100. I'm going to do a poster. Okay. And try to get it to me by the end of the day. So you have chances to get the score you really want. Okay. As long as you turn in assignments. Okay. I'm going to go over the required one. First let me go over all of them really quickly. So you have a weekly challenge. I'm going to have some papers out from this weekly challenge book that I have. You may choose one to solve and create a races paragraph on. Number 2 is to create a 3-dimensional model of 2-dimensional areas. So areas of a square, rectangle, triangle, parallelogram, and trapezoid. And a volume, 3-dimensional volume of rectangular prisms. So include formulas to find the area and volume for that rectangular prism, and put some examples, make sure it's neat, colorful, and complete. Here you're going to create a song with dance moves that's related to something that's math related to 6th grade. It has to be a 6th grade topic. You have all the packets, so you can look that over. Here's creating a poster about ratios, unit rates, proportions. Number 6 is creating a survey. You did do a survey project, so it is like that, just using a different question. Mean, median, mode, range, outliers. You must have plots. And then this is one you have to present to the class. These you're just submitting to me. But if you notice, this says you have to present it to class. This one is sending me a video. So if you don't want to perform it, this is saying you can send me a video. You may perform this one if you want, number 3. Number 7 is a scratch project. This you have to present. So this project's on equations, expressions, inequalities. You must present that one. So again, if you are shy and you don't want to present, don't choose that one, okay? Number 8 is writing and illustrating a children's book about integers. Must have examples and at least 10 colorful pages. It must also have a storyline with a plot. And this one you do need to read out loud to the class. So again, another one you have to present. And a board game. Last one's board game. It can be also a Minecraft game. It cannot be Battleship though, because we've already practiced a Battleship game in class, so you cannot copy that. Make sure there are real life situations in your game. You must send me a detailed description of the rules and include a video of a mock gameplay. So you can either pretend like you're both the players, or you can have a friend come over, you guys both play it, and send me a video of that play, okay? If you have any questions, oh, sorry, brochure. The bell just rang, so that's why I'm like kind of trying to hurry. So brochure, you're going to get a piece of cardstock, and a brochure is covered on all sides, okay? So you're gonna have information for 6th grade math. I have some examples here from last year. There's another one that's kind of fun. Has some pictures, so brochure does have to have pictures. You need to include what to expect next year, with topics, examples, vocabulary, helpful hints. So this person had information about me. This has lined paper, which I don't recommend. That this probably was points off. So he might have made a mistake underneath, I see, and then was trying to cover it. Ask me so you're not using lined paper. So lined paper, again, probably was points off for this student. Everything should be covered. There's just a design back here. I wouldn't recommend just a design like that. Have information there. Let me see. I have a whole stack of these. Let me see if I can find one that has information all throughout. Ooh, this one's a really pretty one. Look at this one. Has a wolf there. Okay. Sorry, again, I have this whole stack. Let me see if I can find one that has a lot of information. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Fly High by Learning 6th Grade Math. Okay, has information about the teacher, how to be successful. Here's our daily warm-ups. Here's all the things, the topics we will learn. And then there's a design, some design on the back with ST Math and iReady, since those are 2 things we use. So this is a fairly good one. It's all colorful, has all the information about the class. So that's what I'm looking for too. So if you only put the warm-ups and not what we do or anything about the class, I mean, that's some points, but you want to be pretty thorough like this student did, okay? That's a pretty good one. Here's another one. It's all in pencil. So this one would not be a very good example. It's all in pencil. There's no colors. So I would not give full credit for something that's not colorful. This person did a very skinny brochure, which kind of works. Usually you don't have a brochure that skinny, but again, it has all the topics, warm-ups, has even a little example warm-up. Okay. Has a design on the back, and again, kind of different projects we did. And that was kind of fun. Okay, hopefully those examples will help you do the required one. I will post another video with more detailed, and maybe if I can find samples of all the rest of the projects, I will send out little videos explaining those. Okay, have a great rest of your day, mathematicians, and I cannot wait to see your projects. Bye.